The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
It's not about the money. It's about...
Statue.
Let's dance.
I prefer magic personally.
Whoa, what a lineup.
Carving waves.
We can do this! Wonder when I'll
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just... Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even Machines and Fontaine? Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual... Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place. Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew, it's actually pretty good. No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble,
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was
Nicolette, he wants to see us again already? Huh.
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad...
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've... Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well...
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait. The situation is this. If I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such... I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to
No, we shouldn't. I think we
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result. It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is...
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the lodge... Besides, Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up...
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to...
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that has been...
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by men. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina? Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, to make this tea party even more like...
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce...
Hello. The pleasure is...
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Heart... Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by... The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation of the... All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled... That is something truly worth cherishing. And...
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of...
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Iudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with... Yes, as you surmised. Understanding child's situation is... As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to... So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what...
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case...
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I... Okay, why don't we... But you don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the... It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request.
The fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to... However, if you absolutely must confirm...
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that Father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time. So we can't...
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to...
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can't...
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Child The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my...
So this is what you wanted to see us about...
Yes. I would like you to go. This was my proposal during our meet. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were...
So that means we bought ourselves some time!
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. And secondly, is the consideration of the...
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. The fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison. All we do is dispatch. Although I do have a
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our...
Correct. I will arrange false charges. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice.
You two have my sincere thanks. We will rendezvous at the fortress of Meripedes and...
Prepared ourselves.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions...
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, on second thought, is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality, you will be compensated according to the highest...
Now that's more like it! Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal!
Are you leaving now? In that case, please...
Paimon will have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too? No Fonta, thank you. That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon... Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always... But here we...
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it...
Hey! You can't hear...
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here. Ah, calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might...
You know we can...
Never mind. It's nothing.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no! Paimon almost forgot that Neverland told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? You're being a... Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really...
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to...
About that!
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the... He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in On top of that, the fortune... Oh, if I could write an...
You mean?
Of course! I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on...
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Just keeps...
Uh,
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan.
come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful, you may want...
Ooh, so you have to go down from here?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and go. But do not worry, it is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress.
Yeah, we heard about him too.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there the Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet. All right. It's about all the time that we have to talk privately.
Don't worry, we won't.
Good.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume?
Like we would
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood. Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows?
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake?
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two, and considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, This crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Arc. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your
Oh, all right. But be sure to
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth?
You two are the new inmates, right?
Oh, okay. Paimon is...
Save it. Not like I'll remember your name.
So, are you one of the guards here? Did Paimon...
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you Mora means nothing here. Here, coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only...
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, no matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the fortress. Everyone starts from the same place. And you have... I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize... And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is...
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna...
So all you care about is Mora!
Almost there. It's down through here. It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad. So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribed? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. If we're discovered, even Nevelet might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but...
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on over there by yourselves.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardermechs aren't here to attack you. And when I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardermechs come.
Wait! You know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here. Even if you're friends.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meribed had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw...
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied? Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some...
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't...
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already...
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take...
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of...
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that?
well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this. But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Merip. Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can come.
Welfare meal? You mean...
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you have to go to work hungry until you earned enough. It was only after His Grace became the Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, but trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard, and if nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things... So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should...
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I say... Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here.
Right! Pirate... Oh, wait, no. We should have dropped...
Let's continue this way. This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with their daily work. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build of course, the fee.
Oh.
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining...
Oh, no.
A reasonable guess.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon...
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
this an answer from this world? Windblade!
Your Grace, good morning.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so.
My.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you. In the Fortress of Maripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the...
The production zone? What the...
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupon.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's...
The fact that the Fortress of Maripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people... As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all... Therefore, the Fortress of Maripede is not only a place where criminals serve their... There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Oh!
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused. Oh, is...
It's nothing.
Catch the wind. Dodge this! The audience will be able to follow the plot here. Is this an answer from this world?
Kids these days.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concerns.
Then,
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Siege with...
hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related...
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to...
Oh, then these two must be some important...
Thank you. Your presence...
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any?
Well, this is our first time.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe.
You should at least try to be excited. What do you think of the food? Wow, it looks delicious! Never let me... Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people make?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word.
Oh, yes. What you get to eat depends excuse me. He seems healthy no matter how...
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like he...
Oh, that's good.
No news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropede independent?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels... In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, you're...
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. There's a new inmate. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating even though the Duke didn't say... We are criminals, and... Is it Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eye." Yeah, so we at least need to try. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon... Fortunately, based on his act, we worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we... Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, It looks like a magician's... It was nice to bump in. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. If you say... Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Hey, come on! It's just a dream!
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to...
Sorry!
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Ah, you must be the catch of the day.
Yep, we just arrived.
Don't interrupt me when I'm...
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafe. Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production.
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a... Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupon. This one is tolerable. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you...
Paimon's he probably...
Is this an answer from this world?
over here. Oh, you scare so easily?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're...
Sorry.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
That's right. My brother simply can't
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers... Now hurry up and tell us. How did you end up as criminals this time?
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance.
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see...
Yep, we should be relieved.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think...
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. We were instructed by the father of our house, the knave, to come here and
Told you so, see?
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard. Some even say that the entire fortress exists. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long... But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that have infiltrated the guards, we believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors...
Huh? How did she manage to learn information?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the...
It was this information that led us to suspect that...
So it's all about...
Well, that's about it from our side.
Bingo! The knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry. Father used this situation as a...
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't.
Of course.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like weird?
I wouldn't go that far. Father, even though we have different as you know, the House of the Hearth has met...
See, I told you.
Is that so?
Lenny seems to be thinking...
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to it, or I should say...
Lynette,
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you. I was prepared. Since Lynette and most people just... You should be aware...
A forbidden zone?
Good. Oh, look at...
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to... Forget about it then. But life here doesn't seem all...
You think so, mate? If I had a... Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that... I like your attitude. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules, and what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The truth is, this place has a lot of...
Huh? Hidden?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them...
Really? Oh, no.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the...
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Childs, in that case, would you tell us some hidden rules?
Come on, mate. This is
Paimon understands, but...
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. And completely out of your element. I'm usually around the rag...
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think... Yeah. It might be a good place, but... like... that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all at. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to... Oh, and they also said that they weren't kidding. You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night? Is that even possible? Oh, Child's vision! So maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. What's more important now is that it's the start of an... What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start working. If that...
Look who decided to show up! Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasted. Good, here you go. Remember to give me the witch...
many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of—
Hey there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you finished your work.
Oh, hey there!
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I've been working here for almost 15 years.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know,
Alright, Chief, we'll be sure to come to you first.
did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Alright. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be...
Huh? Wait, there's even a—
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rule: if you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the third—
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be
You mean, even you have never tried working—
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a can— One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. He disappeared into thin air, as if he'd have—
What the— How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones.
Wait, are you thinking that it was— Huh?
Oh? You—
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Alright. What is this garbage? Ooh, ew. What would you like to do this afternoon? Let's go!
Look who decided to show up! Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasted. Good, here you go. Let me have a look. Not bad.
Seems we had a productive day. The dawn of a new day. What do you have What do you have planned for us? Let's go!
Look who decided to show up! Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasted. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that...
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits. Nice! We did. Ooh, Paimon's had it. That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been... Oh, Paimon feels like... It doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's... Paimon wonders what will... Wait, what? What in the world is that? Is this stuff... meat? But it looks and... What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was No, stop right there, Paimon, Hey! Isn't that Woolsey over there? Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the number.
It's about the meat in our meal.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly...
How could this... what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even... Yeah, looks like... What would you like to do this... Yeah, Paimon...
What's the hurry? Seems all the other knights already... their hands...
Oh, hello.
Nope.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you. Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am.
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of... What? Please, don't...
Looks like a research notebook. That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary, he must have dropped this. The melon Azura's... Whoa. This all sounds pretty serious. And as for the notebook... Rowan?
I just knew you would say that.
Oh, you mean...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch.
Huh. That...
Oh, wonderful.
Paimon likes having. Have you also?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. Oh, before I forget.
Huh?
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply.
Aw, that's so.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. No, listen,
Huh?
But when I was what? Come on, I insist.
Siege Wing? Aren't you supposed to be in the Hello, Traveler. Everyone's usual. And June? It's really worth what? Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species. Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. Yes, running around tending to everyone's health is very... See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from you. Yes, running around, take care of your body, and make sure you eat well. We'll definitely take care...
What's the hurry?
Oh, you want... Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow. So afterward, has our investigation really? Well... What do you have planned for us? Have after working here so long, but doing the same... Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while. Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this? Sure! If we're not going to work, then let's kill some...
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you, even convicts value... But...
And if we lose the game...
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they... But the second you mess up the order, you lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. Thanks for your patronage.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said! Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're... Nobody who values their life would be willing to... However, just go talk to Roos.
But
That's normal.
he's got a point. Why don't we give it a try?
Bet at random, huh?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just... might as well tell you. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like... Okay. Something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is... And what do you...
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule, according to the rumor. However, and after that, in his eyes...
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh? Wait,
You're not... Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up your mind. Just be...
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit.
We woke up.
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used... What do you have planned? After working here so long, but doing the same thing... Yeah. What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, what would you like to do this after? Sure, if we're not...
Are you two here to buy?
Who are the boxers?
We have the reigning champ.
Are those their...
Since you're... Anyway, this match, Huh? I could... Maybe you don't...
Oh,
Alright then.
yeah, yep. Oh, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? All right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah! Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we What do you have planned for us? Though it feels nice to slack off a little.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll...
Who are you?
I'm not!
Then...
I'm a promoter for...
Oh!
After discussing the... However, let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former. But as for the latter... Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any...
Well, he is the head honcho.
Fine.
What are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying... Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, we have no choice but to let the new product on... We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop... let's put these papers back where we found them.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both.
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that.
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like...
Hey, just what are you trying to imply?
The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really make so little that even the current tournaments can only...
Oh, so it's the...
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take action.
We ended up here without even thinking about it. Wanna grab something to eat? Alright, but remember that we bought this... Whoa! Isn't the Paimon's gonna take her time and savor What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here so long, we're really but doing the same thing all the... Yeah, it's good. A mysterious box, a bottle of crimson liquid. Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Then it look well. Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. We better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's get work for... Hey, isn't that Vidok over there?
Ah, seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here. Impressive.
So, now...
If the Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone.
We get it!
So, you know,
Something even more terrible.
a group of cannibals.
Cannibals?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor but since they have no...
Paimon might already...
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. When will all the secrets end? Vito isn't here.
Just stay
What? What are you saying?
What are you talking about?
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for... So you mean we still... Hello, Fielding.
What do you want?
We just want to ask... Have you ever discovered...
Why are you asking about...
Well... Right!
Really? And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that's strange.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about... Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would... Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already? Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened! But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them? Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling car. We need to get to that pipe, remember?
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. This should be the place.
I know you. You were the one.
Huh. You've got guts showing.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were?
Hey, what?
I don't have to tell you.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh?
Isn't that
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here?
We're the only ones who.
Wow, those dreams of yours.
We gave him the business for a while, but here in the fort, he was working you could always see how he made, so eventually.
But one day, he suddenly took it as his crew. So, we just wanted.
Oh, but.
Because as far it leads to an but boss, so we told and that if he wanted.
So you come.
Yeah.
Nothing could ever.
Okay. Paimon was just.
Alright. Keep quiet and follow us.
The way up from here has been sealed off. Boss left by going down from here. Later we came back hoping to have a look. It's impossible to
Do you think Child?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come.
It's getting late. We should leave before.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going. Whew. We finally learned. When you said you knew a dive. Ugh. What unfortunately, though, now that we can finally. It's morning already. Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. Isn't that? It's one of Linny's cards. Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but it's been a while since. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the dip from the sound of it. We still have some time. Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's look.
If you ask me.
Hey, speak for.
Oh, you think you're special or something?
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of Listen, things ain't so. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like...
Whoa. Sounds like they're really. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use. That's true. There's a group of.
So I said.
Sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were
What's the matter? They're just looking at.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much. Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right?
Really? Are we?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour?
A little mistake, huh?
I'm Quisto, and this is Laver.
So.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better. Whoa, all this info.
I don't mind here. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right.
Is that so?
Oh.
You are correct. I am a true professional. And since you like my... Listen, kids. You've already met
those who have the...
I know who you...
But did you not...
I don't care if you... Speaking of which,
You mean he hit old?
but that Lorvine,
Wait a second.
do you think
After all, I do remember.
Hey, you over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding alright.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation?
Whether you're throwing down. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to. Sure.
Great!
I thought you would have already.
Why don't you pick?
Alright. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? And did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping? Yeah, so you've already met those two. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers.
Good.
Let me. Oh, did you know that the.
Huh?
That's right. The Duke went to go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of Forbidden Zone?
It's just a.
Anything else?
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
What's the hurry?
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just
Oh. Huh. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose. Unfortunately, Father told me that even though Master.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase.
Well, when you put it that way.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group, it's the least. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to Now, let me think. And if he's to do that, he'll have.
You can even ask.
We've been working to. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine. Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit Fremine's.
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call it. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an You've mentioned investigate the internal structure of the. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't. Oh, my apologies.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out and.
Let's go our separate ways.
Hey, stay here for now, Pun. There seem to be several people inside.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them. Someone, please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before.
The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapse. Freezing limbs.
Let me take a look. Please lie down. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
You can do it, traveler!
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has Oh, that'll continue my don't sense serious damage to your organ. And here? Huh? What about here? I think you just ate something that disagreed with you.
So that's what it is.
Congratulations. The health risk is incredible. Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble.
Very well.
And she hopped away.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
His stomach aches really.
If Miss Sejuin...
But it...
Well...
What do you mean, though they may have committed...
Yeah.
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also...
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in...
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier.
Hey, don't
relate.
Please allow me to.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy.
He just slowly walked off like that?
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I'll accompany you two for a while. No.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take one. Miss Lorvine.
I remember.
Yellow, huh?
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't... All right then. Is there anything we should know? No, his face got it. Oh, you're going to take a nap already? You're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left. Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember? Thank you, Miss Sijuin!
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time? You scared Paimon? No, but you kept mumbling things. Paimon talked with... Whoa, you really... Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Linny!
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just...
We've taken a look at...
Wait, why is she...
You already went above infiltrating it. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going...
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns.
Is now really a good time to go...
According to my observations, Sijuin always spends around... Also...
Okay, then let's head over right away!
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange.
As expected, Sijwin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette?
No, Lynette rarely unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here.
Okay.
There are some books. These sure are some interesting. She even has.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one, Lynette?
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up, which means either the head nurse... Wait, this thing? The space behind it is empty. From its size, could Lynette have tried to get inside? Let's look around here for some more clues.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for...
This is...
Is that all? The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Would you care to... No.
Risley.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Yes, that is You are not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Risley. I'd like to know that too. Don't panic. Wait, you're right. The fact that Fremine was...
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
So he's... if Risley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in...
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't...
No, I'm the leader of...
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please.
I simply cannot allow Lynn... I have to go.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make...
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. What a delightful turn of events. Oh my! What's wrong? Being able to read. It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley
come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have—
Stop joking around! Where did you take my sibling?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even—
There was no need to do so.
You removed our original member—
One correction. Lynette is in—
He's not.
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you. Eager and to the point, I see. Although as—
Wait, you can't— You locked him out.
I closed—
Fremen?
No.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience. Besides, I do recall you meant—
So, you—
Some of my folks I was willing to play dumb. Mr. Linney, you need do but one—
You want to see Father?
Well, I've heard that the bonds—
Why did you think Father sent—
Oh.
Was this the
You people really are difficult. Mr. Linney.
Linny!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets.
I shouldn't ask Father—
6.
Wait,
2. Time's up.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave.
Yeah, listen to the traveler. If you can't touch—
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, but that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. I'll ask you 3 questions. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the
The Fonta promoter has been... We often see Miss... Fonta's internal report... I've been told that the The Fonta promoter has... We often see Miss C... The research notes said... Fonta's internal report... I've been told that the We often see Miss... The research notes said that the... According to Collins... According to Collins... The Fonta promoter has... The research notes said... I've been told that the
So that's what's the hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to— At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. She often visits the production zone to observe the work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, Sijuin has unfortunate— The recipient— Are we on the right—
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her in— Alright, now there are also some hidden rules in the pen.
The research notes said... The Fonta promoter has... We often see Miss Sijuin observing the... I've been told that the infirmary is all... The research notes said... Fonta's internal report... We often see Miss... According to Collins, the Fonta promoter has been struggling. According to Collins, I've been told that the we often see Miss Fonta's internal report.
Paimon gets this that hidden rule of the Pancrete. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing book, but really, it's just about a blood red. The company, they came to the Duke knowing how, and so.
I acknowledge, although based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question! The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind! You'll pay for this!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
Sigeween?
Though this gun may look like
Sigeween. You.
Not at all. I'm not sure.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you...
But I really am just... His Grace knows it too, right?
My dear Sigeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another...
Well, it's nearly... What are you talking about? What?
Take me if you want.
How touching.
Don't be like that, Your...
All right, everyone, calm down. I'll go get a cup of tea.
You...
I believe I hear footsteps.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarette.
Fremine.